Formula One is commemorating its 75th anniversary in an extravagant way in London, at the O2 Arena. However, the event has not been met with much enthusiasm from the drivers. One of the main talking points is the joint presentation of all 10 teams' car liveries, which will be unveiled together in a single event. In the past, these car reveals were held separately, but now everything is being consolidated, and this shift hints at potential conflicts between the sport's desires and what the drivers want. The big question remains, will this event live up to its expectations? And why has it attracted such negative feedback from drivers and F1 fans alike? The 2025 F1 season is already shaping up to be one of the most anticipated in recent years, with all eyes on the live televised event scheduled for Tuesday. This will be the first opportunity for fans to see all the new car liveries at once. Additionally, it marks the debut of drivers in their new team colors, with Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari being one of the most eagerly awaited highlights. This alone illustrates why fans might feel underwhelmed by the format of the event. Everything is going to be compressed into a very short window, with each team getting only a brief moment to present their car to the world. To make matters more underwhelming, many teams will be showcasing last year's cars with only the updated liveries, meaning there will be minimal new content for fans to digest. This is a tactical move to maintain secrecy, highlighting the reluctance to embrace the event as originally intended. The event will be attended by around 15,000 people in person, and the Formula One YouTube channel will be streaming the event for those who can't make it to the O2 Arena. So, if you're worried about missing anything, rest assured you can catch it online. However, some teams have already sidestepped the event's official nature. Williams, and McLaren chose to reveal their cars early during a shakedown in Silverstone. But there's a catch. Those liveries won't be the ones used throughout the 2025 season. As expected, drivers like Lando Norris and Max Verstappen are less than enthusiastic about this event. Norris, for instance, responded indifferently when asked about attending, saying, "If I'm told to be there, I'll be there." Verstappen, however, made his dissatisfaction clear back in November when he admitted that he hoped he would be ill to avoid attending. This tension is putting a strain on F1's image, as team principals like Toto Wolff continue to champion the event, while drivers express the feeling of being coerced into something that feels more like a spectacle than a meaningful occasion. Wolff has been vocal in his support of the idea of bringing all 10 teams and their drivers together for the event, emphasizing the sense of unity it could bring, despite the rivalry between the teams. According to Wolff, it's a great idea. It's almost like a race weekend where we all come together after the season. All teams will be present, the drivers will be there, and there will be a lot of media attention around it. He acknowledged that, for diehard fans, not seeing the finished product of the cars might be disappointing, but ultimately, you won't see the final product until the end of the test anyway, he pointed out. However, Wolff's perspective doesn't seem to resonate with the drivers, who feel that the event is being forced upon them. The drivers are given only a few minutes to present their cars on stage at the O2 Arena, and apart from that, there will be little actual F1-related content. Instead, the event will be filled with celebrities and musical performances. While some fans believe this is the wrong kind of attention F1 needs, others are thrilled by the star-studded atmosphere. Formula One's high-profile figures have described the 75th anniversary event as a celebration of the sport's drama and spectacle. In addition to the car reveals, numerous celebrities are set to attend, including Jared Leto, Idris Elba, Fatboy Slim, Dina Asher-Smith, Giggs, and Vic Starr. The event will also feature performances by artists like Machine Gun Kelly and Kane Brown. The highlight of the evening will be the performance of F1's official anthem by composer Brian Tyler. Dominic Hyde, another F1 figure, spoke positively about the event, calling it a fantastic opportunity for fans of all ages to experience up close the incredible entertainment that is Formula One. While Wolff and Hyde are excited about the event, the drivers' opinions remain largely negative, especially considering some teams have already revealed their cars ahead of time. Norris, although somewhat lukewarm about the event, acknowledged its significance for F1, but he made it clear that he wasn't looking forward to participating. "It's a cool event, but if there's a driver who won't be attending with me, it's definitely Max," Norris said. He further joked about possibly joining Verstappen on holiday instead of attending, quipping that they might end up having the same illness. Norris isn't alone in his indifference toward the event. He expressed a broader sentiment shared by many drivers, stating, "I'd rather be at home relaxing and preparing for the season. That's just me. I'm not a public person." However, he also acknowledged that, as part of the sport, it was their job to attend such events, even if it wasn't something they particularly enjoyed. "At the end of the day, we can't complain," he added, summing up the driver's perspective on the event. His comments reflect the tension at the heart of this situation. While the drivers are required to attend, it's not what they would choose to do. The order of car presentations at the event will follow a reverse order of the championship standings from 2024, meaning the smaller teams will go first. Despite the presence of major celebrities and entertainers, many fans are concerned that the focus has shifted away from the sport itself. For the drivers, the event feels more like a show than a genuine celebration of F1. The primary goal of the event is to highlight F1's growth and attract even more sponsorships and partners. After the spectacle of the 75th anniversary celebration, all eyes will turn to Bahrain for the pre-season testing, which will begin on February 26th and run until February 28th. Following that, the 2025 season will kick off in Australia on March 16th, where we will finally see the teams in full action, with no more hiding behind curtains or sandbagging. Given all that has been said, how do you feel about the F1 75th anniversary event? Do you think it's being pushed onto the drivers against their will? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're curious about the latest developments regarding the 12th team on the grid, make sure to check out the video on your screen right now.